The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, لا يزال أحدكم في صلاة ما دامت الصلاة تحبسه. أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم, the hadith narrated by Bukhari and Muslim, that a person does not cease to be in a state of prayer as long as it is the prayer that is keeping them there. In other words, waiting for the next prayer. And almost every time in the day, almost all the times in the day, you have one prayer where the gap between two prayers is short. Usually Maghrib to Isha, but not always. It can be, depends on the season, and it depends on the place, depends on the prayer times where you are. But there's almost always at least one prayer where between one prayer and the next is short enough to sit in the masjid. To sit in the masjid and to be from those people that what is stopping you from going back. وَلَا يَمْنَعُهُ أَنْ يَنْقَلِبَ إِلَىٰ أَهْلِهِ إِلَّا الصَّلَاةِ. The only thing which is stopping you from going back to your family is that there's another salah that is going to come. You remain in a state of prayer. And you know how hard it is in Ramadan, for example, to pray a long time, like pray an hour or 2 hours in Taraweeh. Now imagine that you are a person who you get the reward of praying an hour or an hour and a half just because you are sitting in the masjid waiting for the next prayer to come. You're waiting for, like some of the hadith of Imam al-Bukhari that he narrated from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you're waiting for its twin to come. You're waiting for the next prayer, the one that goes with it. You're waiting for it to come. So you remain in a situation of prayer. And Allah writes for you that you are praying. So, may not be every single day that you can make that, but there's definitely habits that can be formed where a person says, okay, from, let's say, Maghrib to Isha, the time is very short where I am. I'm going to sit in the masjid. I'm going to read the Quran, I'm going to remember Allah, and I'm going to wait for the next salah to come. And when the next salah comes, I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to leave it and go home. And that a person gets the reward as if they had prayed that whole time.